You know, these get it all done videos, it's like the women are just like, go, 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 go. And I just like to, and which is fine, like that's amazing and all the power to you, that's fantastic. But I think it's important to show the harder stuff and just like this is over like a couple days and I'm exhausted and I have to parent in between because I don't have help, and I have to, you know, stop and play with them because I don't have help. And I just want to share all this stuff too because it's more realistic, and I'm not trying to be this cushiony, everything's perfect kind of channel, because that's not real. So I'm just sharing that I'm exhausted and I need to take a time out so I don't lose my temper on my children.
Call back? Do you ever pick up on that phone? Stop pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again, again, again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Stop crying over things I can't take back, not yet. Do I ever forget? Erase your pretty face inside my head. Wishing you the best of life instead, well not yet. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own.
Okay, so I'm all dressed for the day and ready to go. I have to take the girls to swimming lessons. This is today, they have today and tomorrow, and then they're finished. So I just threw on a super casual outfit. I did like a casual outfit reel on my Instagram, so if you want to see that, you can go check out my Instagram. But yeah, super casual. I washed my hair last night, so it's super fresh and toned. And I just threw it in a pony because it's hot and I'm busy and it's so long that I just need it out of my face. So yeah, this is the outfit. Just black shorts, black tank. Did she sneeze on you? Yeah. And a little cardigan with some white sneakers. We have quite a bit to do today. Grocery pickup, swimming lessons. We're meeting Blake's friend at the mall because we're going to meet Anna and Elsa today at the mall. It's just going to be busy. Yes, baby.
I have to tell you.
So we are off to swimming lessons, and usually I have my mom or dad to watch Reese, but today, which is Thursday, I have nobody. So wish me luck trying to keep her entertained. I brought the iPad, I have the stroller. I might have to, okay, one sec, babe. I might have to leave the girls like on their own, but we'll see. Say hi. Hi. Off we go. So we're home now. It was a little bit of a disaster with Reese there because she kept wanting to go into the pool. Like she'd walk right up to the pool and try and go in, and when I pulled her away, she had an epic meltdown and was just crying and just not having it. So I had to leave Olivia, and Blake and I would walk around, and then when it was Blake's turn, Olivia and me and Reese went to the park to play. You want to see that? Here, you can see this one. There you go. So my mom's coming tomorrow for their last lesson so that I can enjoy it and really watch them. Cause yeah, otherwise it's like just, I mean, it's next to impossible. And it's their last lesson. And the cool thing, so they were wearing life jackets the entire time. What do you want? Like the previous lessons, but now they don't wear one. Like they're done wearing life jackets, which is really cool. So here you go. I highly recommend private lessons. They are a little bit more expensive, but coming from somebody who's done private and public, like in a group setting at like a rec center or something, private, they learn so much faster because it's one-on-one, and it's not, I don't know, I feel like in a group setting it's more, okay, we're gonna bounce in the water, and like it's not as much, like they can't give them the time to properly like do what they need to. Like the girls are already floating, they've already gone under the water, blown out of their nose, they can float on their back, they can glide with no life jacket. It's like, it's incredible. So highly recommend private. But anyways, I'm already feeling tired. I don't know why, just my body's like, it's just tired. So I'm gonna have a protein shake and my collagen. And then I'm gonna sit down for a second, post my reel to Instagram, and then I'm gonna get the girls lunch, put the baby to bed, and we'll get back to work. What do you want? You can't have that. No, honey. No, you can't have that. Mommy said no. That's not. No, you can have this. Look, it's a bunny. Look, let go. Let go. Bunny. Bunny? There you go. So good. Coffee protein, hands down the best. Okay, so I was gonna clean up, but I'm gonna take the girls to see Anna and Elsa at the mall. They have like a princess week from our mall, so I've taken them like every day to see a princess, and today's Anna and Elsa. So Blake wanted to wear her Elsa dress, but I had a huge rip here that I sewed. Granted, not very well, but it's quite patchy, but at least it's sewed. And there's a hole here, and there's a hole here that I'm gonna sew. So cleaning up and doing laundry and stuff's gonna have to wait because she wants to wear this. So I'm gonna sew this for her now, and that's just part of mom duty. You guys, I am beyond exhausted. It's 4:45. We just got home from our play date. So groceries, and then we met Anna and Elsa, and we had a play date. I'm so tired because the girls ran around. It was so cute. They ran around the mall like 5 times, Reese included. That little girl is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. She can be the sweetest. I know this is all toddlers. I guess she's a toddler now because she's 17 months. I'm talking about Reese Bear. Because she's like the sweetest, but she's so determined because she's got 2 older sisters, right? And she wants to do literally everything that they do. So she saw them running, so I let her out and she ran, and it was the cutest thing. Well, she didn't run, but she's like, you know, they like try their hardest to run. And it was fine for a while, but then she kept like going and going, and then finally when it was time to go, I pick her up. Y'all, the biggest meltdown you've ever seen in your life. Like she was like and like just like thrashing herself, and her face was all red. She was kicking, she was hitting me, like not hitting me, but like whatever a 17-month-old could do. And I'm trying to put her in the stroller, and she's going like this. I'm like, so then she slid out the bottom, and then I'm trying to hold her to like literally a wild animal. Probably for, okay, it felt like 5 minutes, but it was probably like 2 minutes. And finally, I finally got her. She lost a shoe, and then I got her in the stroller, and I started moving, and then she was fine. But I was like, I'm exhausted, like running after her because she's so busy. I'm exhausted. But I called her Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde because I was like, girl, that was an epic meltdown. Obviously, I don't get mad because, you know, that's their feelings. I just stayed calm. I was like, it's okay. I'm like, okay, like, come on, like, because she doesn't understand too. I'm just unpacking all the groceries in case you couldn't tell. I got some more pumpkin pie spice because 'tis the season. I'm so excited for fall. I just want it to be cold. I am not a summer girl. I actually hate the summer. It's too dang hot, and I don't like that it's too, there's like no fashion. It's just like tank top and shorts. Like I like boots and scarves and cute jackets and layering and all those things. So anyways, I might as well do a grocery haul. So ginger snaps. Anyways, fishies. I know they're not the healthiest, but the girls have been begging me. Baking soda, because I use that for like everything. I swear I do grocery shopping twice a week, like one big shop, and then halfway through the week I have to restock on snacks, cheese, and fruit. We're always running out of cheese, fruit, eggs, and snacks. So I go twice a week. So it's like my big grocery shop will be like $300, and then my smaller one's like $100. So I spend like $400 a week on groceries for 5 of us. And that's at Walmart. And it's like, I buy things on sale. I got these little veggie Breton bites. I thought they'd be good for Blake's lunch. Anyways, I'm so tired. I'm not gonna do anything else tonight but make pasta with cheese sauce. Bananas, it's super easy. I already have cooked pasta, so yeah. Lemon, avocados. What else did I get? Some more snacks. We are going to my Uncle and Aunt's cottage this weekend with my parents. There's like 3 of these minion snacks. It'll end soon, girls. Graham wafers, because they're good for baking and stuff. Applesauce, because we have to bring up snacks for the kids. So that's why I really stocked up. More applesauce. Evaporated milk for a dessert that I'm making. White kidney beans. Actually, the dessert might be in tomorrow's video. I'm not 100% sure. Wow, the TV's loud. Then I got a bunch of strawberries because we go through a pack of strawberries a day. I'm not kidding. I'm not supposed to be lifting this, but blueberries, and the reason being, I talked to my mom's personal trainer because she goes to a trainer. More strawberries because I have diastasis recti, which I'm sure most of you know what it is, but it's basically separation of the abs. Mine's like a 3-inch gap because I've been pregnant 3 times, had 3 C-sections. So I have a decent gap, and she's like, the #1 thing, do not do sit-ups. I've been doing sit-ups, and don't lift anything heavy. And I'm like, well, that's easier said than done. I have 3 kids. My older 2 are like 49 pounds. Like, tell me, how am I not supposed to lift them? Like, easier said than done. Or like groceries, how am I supposed to lug groceries in the house by myself? Anyways, lettuce, because I like those for lettuce wraps. I got green onions because all the ones for my garden are already gone. Raspberries, I'm so tired. I'm gonna crash. Oh, and I got my period today, so that's why I'm also tired. Cashew milk, I got 2 of those because they're actually my favorite. I like this way better than almond milk. I don't know, I get unsweetened. I really like that. That's it. That was $100. And that's like no meat or cheese. So I gotta put this all away, and then I'm gonna make my pasta with cheese sauce, which I'll show you. I know I've showed you guys before, but I figure might as well show you again. Where's my pasta? I already have cooked. And like I said, I'm literally the worst fridge organizer ever. Here's my pasta that's already cooked. I think that's enough for like Colin and the girls. I think so. And I'll make the cheese sauce. So first thing, you're gonna add butter to a pot. Then you're gonna add some flour. I know I've made this before, but for anybody that hasn't seen it, I thought I'd film it again. So that's like your base for all sauces. I think I've said this before, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but when this thickens, you're gonna start adding your garlic and your milk. I'm gonna turn it down because when you have a gas stove, medium is like bloody like hell. You know, I'm so tired. I feel like I could just fall over, honestly. Okay, See how quickly I have to add the milk? Like super fast, and then I turn it down on low, and then I add all my cheese. And I'm actually gonna just like heat up. I put the pasta in a pan because I find when you do leftover pasta, it's just nicer if it's like warmed up in a pan than like the microwave. I don't know, just my opinion. So then for me, I should have used a bigger pan. I just put some zucchini. I just shredded it with like the potato peeler. And put olive oil and all-purpose seasoning. And I do put a tiny bit of noodles, like I'd say like less than maybe half a cup on top. I just feel better when I have more veggies. Sometimes pasta doesn't always sit well with me, even gluten-free. So I like to put most of my sauces and stuff. If I'm making pasta, I always do a veggie for me, and then I'll put a tiny bit of noodles on top. And that way I'm getting like my serving of vegetables. But the sauce is done, and this is why I like this supper. It takes like 2 seconds. Hey guys, it is the next day. We already went and came back. Today is Monday, and I'm just gonna continue this and then end it today. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna have. If it's super long, I apologize. But obviously going away for a weekend, you know, there's lots of laundry. Our house is a little bit messy. So I've got a dish full of a sink full of dishes that I gotta clean up, and I wanna like wash the floors, you know, just tidy up a little bit, clean the shower and the bathroom upstairs. So the first thing, oh, and I'm making a delicious Italian chicken parm tonight, so you're gonna get that recipe. But for now, I am just gonna do all of these dishes. Then I gotta make the kids lunch. They're eating a snack right now, like yogurt, Greek yogurt, but I have to actually make them lunch and do dishes from that. These are my tomatoes from my garden. I highly recommend cherry tomato plants as opposed to like beefsteak tomatoes or any other kind of tomatoes, because like Roma, because you get so many beautiful cherry tomatoes. Like, I'm obsessed. I gotta fill this up and drink a ton of water, and I have a ton of laundry to do, but I'm gonna do this first. All right, then we gotta wash it. Like, can you get Olivia another yogurt for me, please, honey? That would be really helpful to me, and I'd really appreciate it. I'm gonna try this on my shower. I typically do not use stuff like this to clean. I like natural products, but we can get some mold in the shower because these stones, like water tends to sit in certain spots. And if you don't put a towel down, like my husband doesn't always, it can get moldy. And also with like the orange stains and stuff, and I just need something to super disinfect. So I'm gonna try spraying this and leaving it for a minute. Also, look how gungy that is. So let's just spray up there, and then it like foams, and we'll just let that do its thing. Again, I'm usually a very natural girl. I won't use this in the bathtub. But to get some things out, I feel like you just need some extra. Oh no, honey. Mama's just spraying right now. Not yet, sweetheart. Then it fizzes, and then we're gonna let it sit. So I just sprayed it in there, and then I'm just taking a Clorox wipe to clean all this stuff. It's Olivia behind me playing with something.
No, how you do it? Let's go play with you. You're the best. Oh, no time, no, but I just play anything. To play.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And then no. But let's say little wash. Can you hear me? Yes. I can. Right, we'll just go down here. This one.
That's it. Clean the shower pretty good, and now I'm gonna I filled this up with some Method cleaner, and I'm gonna do the stairs. We are taking a break to paint. I'm doing a fall tree.
You're gonna miss it.
Okay, I'm watching. Livy's naked again, so.
I never.
Oh, thanks, B. B, it was painting too.
So
Wow, Liv! That's so pretty. I love
I have to
it.
show mine.
And Livy did that picture there, and Blakey wants to show
Now
hers.
I want to do a different one.
Okay. And look at Blake's rainbow. That's so cool, B. You did a great job. Y'all, I'm exhausted. It's 4:04. I'm gonna sit down for like half 20-ish minutes so that I can relax for a bit before I start supper. I'm so tired. And Olivia bit Blake, so they were crying. And then the girls were playing, and Reese got knocked over, and she started to cry. And then Olivia peed on the floor on purpose in the bathroom. It's kind of an ongoing thing, and I know it's on purpose. Sometimes I know, like sometimes it's an accident and I don't get upset, but if it's on purpose, I get mad. So I had to clean that up. And then the house was a disaster, so I make the girls clean up their mess. Like, I always try and teach them, like, if you have the time to play, you have the time to clean up your mess. You need to take responsibility, and you make a mess, you clean it up. And sometimes they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. Other times it's met with resistance. And to be honest, if it's met with resistance, I say, listen, you either clean up and we will do it together as a family and help each other, because that's what families do, or you can lose a privilege. And I know which privileges are really important to them, so I'll say, fine, you don't want to help clean up, then you're going to lose this privilege. And then 9 times out of 10, they help clean up, give them a big hug, say thank you, mommy appreciates it so much, and we move on. So tired. I just thought I would throw this in there because sometimes, like, you know, these get it all done videos, it's like the women are just like, go, 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 go. And I just like to, which is fine, like that's amazing and all the power to you, that's fantastic. But I think it's important to show the harder stuff and just like this is over like a couple days and I'm exhausted and I have to parent in between because I don't have help, and I have to, you know, stop and play with them because I don't have help. And I just want to share all this stuff too because it's more realistic, and I'm not trying to be this cushiony, everything's perfect kind of channel, because that's not real. So I'm just sharing that I'm exhausted and I need to take a time out so I don't lose my temper on my children. And that's okay. And Blake's calling for help.
Dinner.
Yes, we are. Matt, don't touch it on that.
Sorry.
It's okay. She can open it. It'll be contaminated.
Can I help you put it on?
No, just mommy. Okay, get a shirt on, then you can.
I can now.
You gotta wait till supper. I gave you an apple. No, you wait till supper because we're gonna eat soon. Tell me something broken. Are you happy in this modern world? Okay, so I just took 2 out of the 5 chicken breasts and cut them up, added them to the sauce, and put some more Parmesan cheese, and I have zucchini noodles for myself. This looks so good, so I'll leave the recipe link down below. You guys have to try it.